Thank you, Oslovan. Oh my god, you saved my life. I would have gone through the whole stream on mute. I wasn't actually on mute. It's it's weird. Sometimes, like, so I've got a different scene set up in Streamlabs for each game. And I've had this microphone for ages now. And so all of my scenes have all been set up to use this microphone. I've played this game using this microphone before, but for some reason, and I think this has happened before, I don't know whether it was this game or another game, for some reason, sometimes when I come in, it's set to a different microphone, which is inactive, basically. Ah, God, okay. Ah, all that introduction. My God, though, what a lifesaver. You haven't played much, but you found it fun? Yeah, I really like it. So yeah, I was saying when I was on mute that I love the music as well. I love the introduction music. But it's a game where the runs are quite long. So you need quite a bit of time to get all the way through one run. And I got a bit of time today, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm kind of achievement hunting a bit. But the achievements in this game are fairly straightforward. Complete an adventure on hard or higher difficulty, complete an adventure at any Cataclysm difficulty level, Cat 5, Cat 10, and then 3 hidden achievements, which I don't know what they are, so I can't really go for them, unless you happen to know. And then defeat 500 enemies in combat. So the reason for doing a Cat 1 run is I've played enough of the game that I ought to be able to at least stand a chance of beating it, although, yeah, it's hard. But if I do, then we'll do these 2 achievements in one go. Of course, if I fail, then I'll get nothing, so I don't know, it's a bit of a gamble. Maybe I should be doing it on hard, really. But no, Cataclysm 1. Yeah, I saw that on Steam, actually. I was looking at that. I think I decided...
Greetings.
Greetings, Sycorax. How are you? How are you this fine morning? Yeah, the last spell... Yeah, I was looking at that. I think I decided that it looked a bit... You see, this is the danger with me. I know that it doesn't... The graphics of a game don't matter to me if the mechanics are really solid and really suck me in. But if a game looks really nice as well, then that's fantastic. The last spell, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad looking game, but it's kind of, I don't know. The art style didn't immediately grab me. Have you played much of it? There are so many games that I want to play right now. So many games. About 5 hours and you like it? Okay. I didn't add it to my wish list. Let me add it to my wish list. It's an early access game as well, so I guess... Oh, similar to games you've played. Trial of Fire, okay. Fair enough. Too many games, yeah. And next week, Roguebook is coming out, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to take 2 days off work next week just to play that. So that's probably going to be sucking up a lot of my time as well. You feel like people want complicated games but complain they're complicated? Who complains they're complicated? I like complicated games. If my brain can cope with it. Rogue Hype. That's right. Rogue Hype. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Anyway, now that my mic's working, let's do a Trial of Fire run. So, yeah, game length standard, I think, takes me about 8 hours to complete a standard run. So that's too long. Too long, so we're going on short. Oh, you forgot about it? Yeah, it's out next week. So I actually did something I never do normally, which is pre-order it. So it releases on Thursday next week, but if you pre-ordered, you get it 2 days earlier, so it's out on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm planning to play Wednesday and Thursday. All day. Roadbook, hopefully. Barring life intervening in some way. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Okay, Cataclysm 1. Who are we going to take? I think we're going to take my standard team. Well, actually, who was my standard? I got a couple of ones that I like. The Warrior is just a good all-round tank. So we're going to take her. I do like the Elementalist as well. She's pretty good. And then the top spot is usually either the Alchemist or the Hunter. Do you have a preference, Osler? Do you prefer the Alchemist or the Hunter? I'm happy to fill in with either of them. The other classes I never really gelled with. You use the Hunter more? Let's take the Hunter then. And their opinion, yeah, I like them both. I mean, they're both kind of range damage dealers. The Alchemist has some cool cards, like the name and the vibes of a hunter. Have you seen this game before, Sycorax? No? It's a fun game. I really do like it. Okay, so weapons. What choices do we have? It's been a while since I last played, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't think the Elementalist really wants a blunt weapon. That doesn't seem her kind of thing. Lightning Rod, Crackle Rod. I like. It deals shocked. Yeah, we're not going to get her into melee attacks. I mean, Force Field is good, but Flame Fan's too hard to use. So, actually, was that the... That was the Elementalist. Okay. Yeah, let's give her the Crackle Rod. The Warrior, I like giving her a weapon that lets her charge in. Just hear for my voice. I can talk you through the mechanics if you like. It's a deck building, turn-based tactics kind of game, basically, where the fights are you'll see the fights are played out on kind of like a board. So it's it's sort of like a cross between a board game and a card game. But then you're moving around on an overland map, and that decides which fights that you do, basically. And in a standard run, I think we've got 2 bosses that we're trying to defeat to complete the run successfully. Yeah, it's all the same kind of. It's my usual kind of game, basically. So what do I normally give the Warrior? Which is the one that lets her charge. That one, the Bone Axe, which is what she's got equipped right now. Otherwise, the Spear or Double Strike's nice as well, but I like the charge, so we'll keep that. Hunter, I feel like he should have a bow. Have you played a Cataclysm run, Oslo? No. Sensible. So my one previous attempt went better than I thought it would, but it's definitely challenging. Range 3, if the target has 3 health or less, destroy it. I quite like that. It's quite expensive. Range attack 1, then draw a card. Plus 2 damage if your previous card played was a move card. Let's take the bone longbow. Let's do that. Personal best, 95%. Surely that doesn't mean I made it. Did I? I can't actually remember how far I got last time, whether I got to the second. I didn't think I got to the second boss last time. Yeah, I don't know what that 95% means. Alright. I think that's good. Hunter, Warrior, Elementalist. Let's rename the characters. Oslo, you saved my sound. Which name a character for me. Can be any character. I can name it after you. I can name it after somebody else that you know. Don't mind. And Sycorax, likewise. Pick a character. I'll either name it after you or I'll name it after somebody else you know. Whatever. Hunter Hot Dog. Alright. Sick. You've got the Warrior and the Elementalist. IDM, you don't mind which character? Hollow Dog? Got a hot dog and a hollow dog? That's going to get confusing. That's definitely going to confuse me. You have to pick a different name. My brain is just going to get mixed up. It's your game avatar? Hollow Dog is your game avatar? Sick. I'll name one of them after you. I'm just gonna name one of them after you. Oh, it is. Oh god. Are you really gonna make me do that? Okay, fine. All right. Let's do it. So we'll capitalize them all like that. So we got Hot Dog the Hunter, Hollow Dog the Warrior. Okay, so we got to keep a theme going here. No, we're doing it now. It's all dogs all the time. Another H dog. Hula Hoop Dog. Hula Hoop Dog. I'm just gonna camel case it. Pascal case it, sorry. Alright. It is the team of dogs. Let's go. There is kind of like a story type thing as well. I guess I can quickly read through that stuff. So the settlement Terrelin is dying. Yeah, okay. So since you haven't seen this before, Sick, I'll kind of hey Temp Voldenmix. How do I pronounce your name? I'm going to call you Temp. Unless you give me another name. It's the thing with Twitch. People have kind of names that are very hard to say. The dog pack. The dog pack is setting out. They're probably going to die horribly. Okay, so the settlement Terrelin is dying. You must track down the settlement's leader, Naya, who has ventured out into the Glasslands in search of a powerful artifact, but has not been heard for weeks. So new objective, track down Naya and return with her or news of her fate. Temp is fine, all is well, good. Have you played a lot of this game yourself? This is only my second game on Cataclysm 1, and I failed the first one. So all help that you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Okay, so yes, 6. So you've not seen this before. So this is us, basically, our band of adventurers. This shows us the direction in which the objective is that we want to head in. And so we're kind of wandering across this landscape, basically. Okay, you didn't know this game existed? Okay. So I'll explain it for your benefit as well then. So we have food here. Start out with 3 food, which we are going to need to eat periodically to keep up our stamina. As long as we're fresh, it increases the amount of health that we heal when we rest, and we don't suffer any penalties. We don't suffer any penalties, basically. And then we've got morale, which is just generally a good thing to keep higher. If we keep heading in the direction of the objective, our morale will stay up. If we keep wandering around and going all over the place, then our morale will start to drop. Cool, no worries. So yeah, we're following the guide dog, that's right, in that direction. And as we move, our stamina will start to go, so that limits how much kind of wandering we can do. So we've got to balance exploring. So when we go to somewhere, anywhere with a question mark on it, there's a travel cost 4%, explore cost 8%. So that reflects, I think, how much of our stamina we lose to get there. And then below it shows the chance of there being a battle there, the chance of us getting some equipment there, the chance of us finding some food, and the chance of us finding some crafting materials. So each character has a deck of cards. So you can see that along the bottom here. And during the combats, they will each have their own draw pile, basically. So we'll be drawing cards from this. It's quite a nice system. So the equipment that we use alters the cards in our deck. So you can see that because we gave the Elementalist the Crackle Rod, that gives her the Core Lightning card in her deck, which is here. So as we equip other equipment, we will add to the cards in our deck. So it's a mix of, these 2 cards you can see here come from equipment, and these cards are based on our class. So this is kind of like our starting deck. And so crafting lets us upgrade the cards. There are limited ways you can remove cards from your deck, but not so many as in other games of this type. That's kind of the main sort of mechanics. This shows you that we've got 2 boss fights, and it's going to show us our progress towards each one as well. So we are going to start by visiting here. Okay, a group of charred hunters are lying in wait for anyone foolish enough to enter the ruin. Okay, first fight. So fights are played out on this hex grid. So these are our 3 heroes down the side here. These are the cards that each hero has drawn. And these are the enemies that we're fighting against. And just like we have a deck with cards, then all of the enemies have a deck as well with cards. If we've encountered the enemy before, then we will know what cards it has in its deck. If we haven't seen the enemy before, then those will be black, so we won't know. Because we've played a fair bit of this game now, and these are the kind of introductory enemy, we know what they've got. So basically, they are going to try and close to melee range and then just hit us. So that can affect... So we know that it's okay for us to stand out in the open. We're not going to get sniped or anything. Or we can choose to rush in and do whatever. So, playing cards. We have it's called Willpower, the resource. We start with 0 willpower, and we have to, each card, its willpower cost is in the top right corner. Some cards are free, like this one. And we can either choose to play a card, or we can discard it. And if we discard a card, it gives us 1 willpower. So we can get rid of cards in order to play other cards. And we can do that from any hero. So I could discard one of the Hunter's cards to get some willpower, and then use that willpower to play one of the Warrior's cards, for example. And that's kind of how it works. We have a number of... So this green number here shows us how many times we can redraw cards. So when we discard a card like I say, there are multiple things you can do with it. You can discard it for the willpower, or I could like discard 2 of these cards and then use one of my redraws to draw 2 cards to replace the cards that I've discarded. We then don't get the willpower from those cards, but we might get better cards. There are some cards called power cards, like this banner on the right hand side of the card. And so they give us some kind of buff that will last for as long as that card is on us. So typically at the start of the fight, what you want to do is try and buff your characters with some of these cards. So for example, this one, every time you play a card that deals magic damage, gain 1 willpower. And you can play these cards on any character, so even though this is from the Elementalist deck, I don't have to play this on the Elementalist, I can play it on any character. But she's the one dealing magic damage, so in this case I would probably want to play that on her. This one, focus every time you play a card that deals range damage, gain 1 willpower. So again, the Hunter's the one who's going to be most likely to be doing range damage, so I'll probably want to play that on him. Okay, so given these guys are... we can also see line of sight as well. So given these guys are going to be closing towards us, we can just stand here and wait for them to come. So I'm going to do that. So this card is an attack. Magic attack 3 on all targets in the indicated area. So the black circle would be where the character is, and then it's 3 hexes in a straight line directly in front of the character. So we can't do that yet. So that's no good. Alright, so I don't want to move, so I can actually get rid of that card. So you can see when I get rid of it, I get 1 willpower. And we'll play a cantrip on her, so that we will get that. So now we've used up the 1 willpower. We can retain 1 card in our hand for each character at the end of the turn to keep it to the next turn. But we don't have to. So we will draw... we draw 3 cards? Yeah, I think we draw 3 cards at the start of every turn. So what else? Wild Swing I don't like because it's kind of random the damage and it's really expensive, 3 willpower to use it. So we're just going to get rid of that. Oh yeah, the other thing you can do when you get rid of a card is you can actually use it to move. So I could use that point of willpower just to move 2 hexes in any direction. But I don't want to do that. What I do want to do though is kind of put the warrior ahead of the elementalist. So if these guys run in, I'd rather they hit the warrior. Every character also has 10 hit points, basically, so you can see that in the bottom left corner of those cards there. But they can also get armor, and armor just adds to your starting hit points. So the Elementalist has 1 point of armor at the moment, which is why she's starting with 11 hit points. The Warrior has 3 points of armor. The Hunter has 2 points of armor. Health carries over from fight to fight. But if you don't go below 10, then that's just been soaked up by your armor, and so at the start of the next fight you'll be fine and you'll start on what would be full health again. So for example, if at the end of this fight the warrior's got 11 health, she'll still start the next battle with 13 because she's not actually taken any damage from her 10 hit point pool. So I'm going to use that to move her. Actually, I don't think those guys can get to us, but if I don't have to move next go and then I can hit them, that's probably a good thing. So I'll move there. If an enemy moves into an adjacent hex, they have to stop their movement. So doing that makes it harder for them to get to her and hit her. So that's good enough. So we can discard that. We can keep that for next go when there's probably going to be enemies next to us, so we can do a melee attack. Okay, so I can actually use that as a ranged attack. Okay, so what we're gonna do... That's kind of expensive. Okay, we don't want Unstable Blast because she's not going to be next to anybody. I could get rid of the Swipe. Oh, I'd actually like enough to play all of these cards, but... Okay, let's put focus on him. Ranged attack 5. So I could play that if I discard both of these cards. And I can hit him. Or I can do a ranged attack 3 for cost 1. So I would only have to discard 1 card. Maybe I'll keep Headshot, because that could be effectively 8 points of damage. So we'll do that, and we'll do a ranged attack on him. And we gain a willpower because of our focus that we have on us. And then I'll keep that for next turn. So I will just end the turn. So then these guys do their thing. Oh, he moved a long way. No! Don't attack my ranger, my hunter. Okay, well, I can at least back off there. Okay, so this is free. But using it means I can't sacrifice it for willpower, so still not convinced that I want to use that yet. So we'll do advance to move him out the way of these guys. Actually, we'll just move him to there, and then he's still in range. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's back up. Do a melee attack 4. Oh, so each character has a special ability as well. So the hunter, the first attack on a single target each turn deals +2 damage. So that's why there's those asterisks around the damage there, because that's doing more damage than that card normally would. Oh, actually, so I can one-shot him if I use that. So I am going to do that. Go there. Then we won't want Swipe, so we'll get rid of that. We're not going to be in a position to use, and we got two willpower anyway, so that's fine. So I can headshot him, 5 damage, and then because he's got 3 health or less, it will destroy it. Okay. That's kind of too expensive to play, so I'm going to sacrifice that to move in there. Yeah, I still don't need that. That's a ranged attack 3 for a cost of 2. Oh, I can do 4 damage here for a cost of 2 effectively, so that's kind of more effective. Also, the other thing is if there's other characters adjacent to an enemy if the hunter was here and the warrior attacks, then the hunter gets to do a combo attack as well. So I think that's attack 1, or is it attack 2? I think it's attack 1. Well, I don't really want the hunter adjacent, so I'm just going to do that for 2, and that for another 2. And we'll put repair on her. So gain 1 willpower at the start of your turn. Also, another use for sacrificing cards is if you don't use it to move and if you don't use it for the willpower, then the character that you sacrifice the card from will gain 2 armor at the end of the turn. Is it called armor? That, in the shield. So that will negate some incoming damage. I could keep that for next turn. I'm probably not going to need to move. Let's just keep it for next turn. Yes, you draw 3 cards. Hey, Logic, how you doing? Did I get to play the Rogue Lords beta? Oh, it's only got 1 more day. Another game. Give me more games to play. Don't give me more games to play. Stop giving me games. Rogue Lords. Let me take a quick look. I haven't even heard of it before. Oh, okay, so Darkest Dungeon type game. Interesting. You like it because you're evil in it? Did you play Erratus, Lord of the Dead? It was another similar kind of game where you're evil. It's like the red card game plus Darkest. Take a look at Erratus, Lord of the Dead as well if you like that kind of thing, because that's a mixture. That's like Darkest Dungeon, but you're playing an evil necromancer basically who's trying to escape from his dungeon. Okay. We should probably put defensive stance on her because she's gonna take a bit of damage now. What just happened there was once per turn after you play a card and are adjacent to an enemy, defend 2 on all other heroes. So we added 2 to the defense of these 2 heroes. You ended up playing Erratus more than Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I did 1 run of Erratus. I'm still not sure what I thought of it. I think I started it on too easy a difficulty level, so I didn't find it very interesting. But then I got partway through and then I was like, oh no, this is just not fun. So I restarted on a harder difficulty, and that was much better. Yeah, actually required some thought. And I did get all the way to the end. Rogue Lord is more of a card game like Slay the Spire. Okay. Okay, what we got? Force Missile, Magic Attack 2 to a target within 3 spaces and 1 random enemy within 2 spaces of the target. So actually that's good. I should try and do that. I move there. Actually got lots of options now. I feel like all D&D games allow you to be evil, but everybody just wants to be... wants to be just the selfish, but still good. Admittedly, no. No, I've never played a D&D session where we're all evil. I guess that's tough, like most of the D&D scenarios, right? You're kind of saving the world from something. It's tough to square that with an evil character. Okay, so we can do a power shot, range attack 5. That's pretty good. Doing wild swing, even though it's expensive, would be good because I'm now going to gain defense when I do it. I can see what's still in my deck. The other option, well, if I discard that and do a redraw, I'll get either charge or swipe. played D&D. You never played an old school D&D like tabletop? Only played D&D games for PC? Missing out. Played D&D way back in 2nd edition. What's that? I don't know. What edition of D&D did I play when I was a kid? It was when the basic D&D came in those in the boxes, like the sort of cardboard boxes. So we played D&D and AD&D. I think it was AD&D 2nd edition. I think we played. Oh, you're only 41? Oh my god, you're so young, so young. I'm not going to say how old I am because it makes me sad. But older than that. Yeah, and I actually played D&D relatively recently as well. We played 5th edition with some people here, just not for too long. I think I'm past D&D now just because it's just too much work. Like I used to DM when I was a kid. And I loved DMing and doing all the prep and stuff. But kind of going back to 5th edition, it was it was fun reading through the rule books and stuff and the DM's guide. It's like, but geez, like the amount of work that it takes to prepare a campaign and kind of take people through it. You are half our ages. You are probably less than half my age. Sick. So young. I remember when I was as young as that. Alright, let's kill some dudes. We're going to power shot him because it's 5 damage. That seems pretty effective. First role-playing type game was Fallout. And you went full-on evil. The child killer. Nice. Fable. Right, yeah, I never played Fable. D&D is definitely fun. You're going to uni soon, aren't you, Sick? You should. I don't know whether. Yeah, I don't know how easy it is to find people who still play D&D these days, but that's definitely a good opportunity to get a D&D group together. If that kind of thing interests you. Okay, let's force missile him. That will go to him as well. Oh yeah, and her special ability is the first card you play each turn costs -1 willpower, so that's why that only costs us 1 rather than 2. She's not going to run in, so we can get rid of that, which would let us do that again. It's 4 damage for a cost of 2. 3 damage for a cost of 2. It's not the greatest. I'm going to get rid of those 2 and redraw. So move 3 to target, melee attack 2, +1 for each space moved. I can't charge very far. It would only be an attack 3. Okay, so this is probably still the best value for money, even though it's taking points off his shield. We'll do a melee attack 2 to kill him. And then we don't need that. What's going to be best? They're both an attack 3. But if I run in, I can stop him going anywhere else. So, get rid of that. And it gets me 2 armor as well. So, let's go... let's go there. And I'm going to keep that for next go. Yeah, let's keep that for next go. Start off with a blank board and you build the story and world however you want to, the in-game stuff. Oh, cool. Sorry, what was it called again? Poggers? Tailspire. Oh, sorry, yeah, you tried to do a link. Yeah, sorry, links are disabled in chat. Tailspire. Stop giving me more games to play. No more games. End the games. Tailspire. So, but it's a kind of tool rather than a tool rather than a game itself. Okay. That does look pretty. Yeah, it's cool. If you're playing D&D these days, there's a lot more support than there used to be. For doing stuff digitally. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, we'll keep that card and we'll end the turn. Okay, surely we can finish him off now. So this is now less useful because it's just basically an attack 2. Deal 2 damage and inflict shock to 2 different random enemies. So if somebody's shocked and we hit him again, deal 1 status damage to all friendlies within 2 spaces. I can't remember whether that affects the creature that's shocked as well. Does it? Let's try it. So let's just hit him with that. So if it doesn't apply to him, we'll just do 2 damage. Otherwise, we should do 3. It does. Okay. Oh, so that's worth it. Yeah, that's like a multiplier on everything we do. Okay, so we don't really need the powers anymore because we're almost at the end of the fight. Although we don't have line of sight, so we'll play advance to move there, I guess. And then that's it. And that'll kill him. Okay. Victory. So, when we win a battle, we get to level up one of our heroes and we get some loot. So, Hybrid Horn. We can equip it on the Hunter or the Warrior. Coordinate gives us the coordinate card. Target other friendly hero draws 1 card. If the target has any named effects, activate yourself, which lets it perform a free move action. Okay. Robe, gain 1 willpower at the start of your turn. Okay, gives you prepare, which does that. Quality is the thing that gives you rerolls. So the higher quality your equipment, the more rerolls you have. And armor is what we talked about, it increases your starting hit points. So I think, well, yeah, we can see when we equip, and 25 coins. Okay, so we take all that. We will upgrade the warrior first because I don't like this wild swing card. Well, we'll level up. So when we level up, we can either upgrade an existing card. And when we hover over it, it shows us what changes will happen as a result of the upgrade. Trial of Fire, yeah, no, it's not free. Is it only $20? Wow, Okay. God. Is it really only $20? Bargain! This is a great game. Controls of Fire. It is only $20. Yeah. They do actually have the soundtrack separately as well. I need to look and see whether that's on Spotify. Often the game soundtracks are on Spotify anyway, but I love the soundtrack for this game. Yeah, so we can either upgrade an existing card or we can pick a new one. Usually we're probably going to want to pick a new one, at least in the early game. So, Counter-Strike, melee attack 4 and then draw a card. And it's free to play. However, this card cannot be played until we are the target of a melee attack. So we've got to keep it in our hand at the end of our turn, basically. Be hit by a melee attack. And then next go we'll be able to play it. So, No! No more! No more. Like, Roguebook is going to suck up all of my time. Like, just playing the demo of that, I mean, the unlock tree is huge. And a full run in Roguebook takes me, I don't know how long. A couple of sessions, and like 5 hours or something. Yes, so many games. Okay, Sheltered. When you're defended by another character, this hero gains +1 to attack damage. Don't like that. Savage Blow, melee attack 6. Enemies cannot perform combo strikes. Okay, that's good. It's more guaranteed damage than Wild Swing, and it's cheaper. And Parry, if you are attacked with this card in hand, prevent all damage from the attack, defend 2 and discard. Yeah, no, so we'll take Savage Blow and we'll get rid of one of the Wild Swings. Alright, so we should probably wander in the direction of our objective rather than coming back down here. So let's wander here. So there's someone up there. Probably materials. Maybe equipment, maybe food. All this. While trekking through the desiccated forest, you hear an unnatural wailing coming from deeper in the trees. Soon you come across a damaged wooden structure that appears to be formed by several trees growing together. Try to block out the noise and enter the abode. Health damage, 50% chance of a weakness, but 50% chance of an epic reward. Turn back the way you came and leave the abode undisturbed. The odds of that are not great. I don't know. Chat, what do we do? Do we risk it or do we play it safe? Those are not great odds. Guaranteed health damage. I mean, I am going to rest at some point, which should heal that. 50% chance of a weakness, which is basically a bad card that goes in our deck, I think. Seems kinda high. Gamble. Gamble for all the things. Fine. Hot Dog covers his ears and barges open the door with his shoulder. As he looks up, blood trickling from his nose and ears, there is what appears to be an apparition of an elven woman standing perfectly still. I don't like the blood trickling from his nose and ears bit. I suppose that's the health damage. The apparition remains motionless, and the sound begins to die down as Hot Dog pushes forward into the house. From the size and decor of the dwelling, you guessed that it was once a retreat for a powerful elven wizard. You take what you can before leaving the cursed house in peace. Wow. Okay. Nice play, Temp. That's a really rare crafting material. That's hard to find. And we also got this. Shape elements. Create a card that deals magic damage from a choice of 3. And some upgrade material, rare upgrade material as well. Okay. Oh god, we didn't equip this stuff. Let's do all that now. So, the Elementalist is the only one who can have that. So, Yeah, her current thing has quality 1 as well, so we actually don't increase the number of rerolls we get, but we do get 1 armor. And the armor is down here. So that's gone from +1 to +2. And it's the same card, so that gave us prepare, and this one gives us prepare as well. This only she can use. So sure. We'll see what kind of options that card gives us. And then the hybrid horn. It is free to play, so I think there's probably no reason not to do that. So let's give it to the hunter. Okay. Onwards. So our stamina is getting lowish. So you can rest anywhere and eat some food. But if you do it out in the open, then you only restore a moderate amount of stamina and health. If we do it in a town or at a ruins, we'll restore more. So we kind of want to try and do that if we can. These are mountains here, so I've kind of got to go through here. The map in the top right corner of the screen, the red dots show points of interest, so those are the question marks. So you can get an idea of what direction stuff lies in. I don't really know whether for Cataclysm it makes sense to push for the boss as quickly as you can, or do as many encounters as you can. It feels like doing more encounters might be good. These seem like they're not too far away, so... And I know one of them's a settlement. So let's go here. Our determination will drop a little bit, but that's okay. As you move into the main square, it seems like the entire town is here. One member of the crowd tells you they're all assembled for the Fallowfield axe throwing. Okay, so it's the axe throwing competition. So we can pay $20 to participate in the game. We'll get guaranteed shop, 25% chance of winning some money. Or we can steal supplies. Or patiently wait for the game to be over. Let's participate. You join the queue. By the time you reach the front, there is a hat full of money awaiting the winner. Hot Dog tries his luck, but missing narrowly with a crudely weighted axe. Hot Dog. Okay, so we got 99 gold to spend. We probably want food. So I'm going to take 2 food, and then I can't afford anything else. I'll sell the cloth rags. Not that that's going to give us much money. And then onwards. Okay, go to these ruins. Small, well-spoken chard claims to have been robbed and humiliated by a nearby tribe. She offers the party a sum of 40 obsidian if they will kill the chard and help her retrieve her belongings. Happy to do so. Okay, so money and... So, yeah, obsidian is the currency. So money in a hard battle. Let's do it. Fight! Sometimes the early battles, hard battles, are not so hard. I mean, the only difference between this and the previous battle is now we've got 5 of these dudes rather than 3 of them. But it's still the same dudes with the same deck. So they're going to charge in and try and do melee damage. Okay, so once again, Unstable Blast is a bit useless. We're going to be too far away to use Force Missile. But I could keep it for next go. I can sacrifice that. Move 3 to target. I don't really want to charge in. I might want to keep that for next go. Although, given how far they moved last time, they'll probably make it all the way to us. Gain 1 willpower at the start of your turn. Okay, let's put that on her. So, the way the power things work is, you can see that number 4 in the green diamond. I think that means once we've taken 4 points of damage, we will lose the power card. So we want to avoid putting it on anyone who's likely to be hit. And I think... Well, I don't know. They could go for anybody. We'll put it on her. Okay, so we got headshot again. nobody has any named effects at this stage. Every time you play a card that deals melee damage, gain 1 willpower. Okay, so we will put that on her. We don't need that, so we'll get rid of that. I'm just going to use it for headshot. Yeah, let's discard that. We'll just headshot him. And we'll keep those for next go. Now are they going to be able to close all the distance again? This is where I need an area of effect attack, which is what the Alchemist is good for. But we don't have any. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright. The warrior's speciality is melee combat, so that's fine. Okay, and they didn't actually attack us. Alright, so... every time you play a card that deals magic damage, gain 1 willpower. So let's play that first. Oh, we'd already played Prepare. She got 2 Prepare cards? Okay. Play a card that deals range damage, gain 1 power card. Ah, they're all expensive though. Okay, let's put Prepare on him. We're not going to be in melee range, so we'll get rid of that. We're not going to use Wild Swing because it's too expensive. Okay. So that's 2 willpower for 4 damage, basically, which is good. If we can kill him, we could use her charge to get in and start smacking the other guys around, which would be good. This would be good to get up, but I'm kind of a bit low. I don't think I'm gonna have... Yeah, Savage Blow is also good because it's going to stop enemies performing combo strikes on the next go, which means if they surround me, and then one of them attacks me, like anyone adjacent to me will attack me for free as well, which is bad. No worries, good. Glad your sound is still working. So let's Savage Blow him. She also doesn't have any way of gaining defense at the moment, which is slightly problematic. Power Shot is good, but it's so expensive. It's only an attack 2. It's a ranged attack 5 though, it will kill that, so let's do that. We could charge... God. Not having the power that we had last time though. Oh, every time you play a card that deals melee damage, gain 1 willpower. Forgot about that. Yeah, not having the card that puts defense on her could mean she ends up taking a fair bit of damage. I stay there, I force them to move to me. Force Missile now is kind of pointless because it's going to just... it's just going to be absorbed by the shield. And the shield goes away at the end of the turn anyway, so... could be an attack 5 for 2. Oh, shame I couldn't play that. Get rid of that. What do I want to keep? I think I'd rather keep Force Missile. We are gonna... Oh, but we've got to move 3 spaces. Surely that should be 5 damage. That's 3 spaces to move to there. But it's saying it's 4 everywhere. I'm a bit worried she's going to get surrounded. But she's got a bit more health than the Hunter does, so... At least we stopped them doing combo attacks, otherwise that one would be attacking me now as well. Ooh. This is not so great. So I've lost my power. Eek. Alright. Can we get her there? Oof. So defensive stance is what I really want. Yeah, it's cutscenes I can't skip as well. We could do a redraw. If I redraw 2 though, then I'll only leave myself with 1 attack card left. Eesh, it's not good. I can't quite get into position. Maybe I should try and stop them. Oh god, the warrior might die. Is it worth it just to use Unstable Blast? I mean, it's... First card you play each turn. Wait, does that mean if I play Advance, then I lose... That counts as the first card? So I never want to play a free card? Possibly. And attack 4 or ranged attack 3. I don't get the warrior out of there, I think she's actually going to die. So, I think I probably need that advance card anyway. Oh, it sucks. Let's do that. Let's do a redraw. Defensive stance. We're going to plan on finishing by moving her actually, maybe that way. That would have to kill that card first, though. And I do want to get there so we can do some combo attacks. Also, if she is gone, then I can actually do Unstable Blast from here and hit all of those. So let's use that. Where do we want to have him ending up? We go there. And then we can kill that. Oh, but then... hang on. No, I can't do again. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Now I don't get the benefits of comboing anybody else. Okay. Oh, and I was gonna use Unstable Blast. Hang on. Ah. Okay. Can I even do a ranged attack? I can't because I'm adjacent to him. I screwed that up. Okay, well, we'll do that. At least we get a count. Yeah. That thing. Force missile him. Will we? Oh, man. Hey, that might be useful to push them all away. Chilling Embrace. Oh, no, it's only on one target. Let's take Shockwave. Okay, yeah. We want to do that once everyone's moved out the way. Ooh. Okay, let's use that to move. There. I better Unstable Blasting everyone. It's only a ranged attack 1, that's not very powerful. Push all characters from target point. Push these guys back. Do 1 damage to my hunter, but that's okay. Oh wow, it's pushing them a long way back. Yeah, that's worth it. Actually, what if I... Maybe I use that to move her there. Oh well, no, it still gets me out of the way. And then that pushes them all away. Let's do that. We still have improvised attack available. It's only a ranged attack 1, but 1 is better than nothing. To use their turn moving. Call lightning. 2 damage and inflict shock to 2 different random enemy targets. Perfect. And then we will force... well, we can even just swipe. The one next to us. So let's do that. Get the warrior back into the fray, I guess. Maybe. Although if I go there... no, let's go there. And then we can... force missile that. And well, do that. Oh, we did get some. Oh yeah, I got defensive stance up. Great. Awesome. So I gain defense every time I attack. She doesn't need to advance, although I suppose if she does, we can... oh, so that's the warrior. I thought that was the elementalist. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll just do that. Oh, wow, okay. Forgot he was doing that much damage. And we don't need to move anywhere, so we'll recycle both of those. Ah! This card does nothing. Add an exhausted card to your deck when it's reshuffled. Why do I have exhausted? I don't remember where I get that. Okay, well... so we're down to 1 guy. So, should not be a problem now. Let's use that to move there. Let's use that to move there. Use that to move there. And then... do that. Do that. And he's dead. Okay. Warrior took a bit of damage there. To get some better armor. What do we get? Stern Maul. Melee attack 5, then shuffle an exhausted card into your deck. Crude Sling. Ranged attack 1, then draw a card. Plus 2 damage if your previous card was a move. And some money. Okay. Who do we want to upgrade? Let's do him. Flare. Inflict exposed to all enemies in the target area, which means they take 1 additional damage from all damage sources. Take aim. All attacks on a single target deal bonus damage equal to the resilience of this power. Resilience is the number in the green diamond. After attacking, this power loses 1 resilience. So the first attack does 3 bonus damage, then 2, then 1. That's pretty good. Pinning shot, ranged attack 2 and immobilized. Or we can get a pet. Bone Wolf. Perform combo strikes in response to ranged attacks, and all combo strikes deal +1 damage. I think I might take the summon. He's quite expensive. But having another target to distract enemies with can be useful. And we don't really want to be using melee attacks. Oh, the other option is I'll reduce the cost of that. That's not a bad card, but that cost 2. It's hard to justify. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade that. I normally do that. I normally take the new cards, but... Okay, we are now tired. So we get 1 fatigue card in our deck for every battle. So we should rest. Fortunately, we are at a good place to rest. So we can do that. We have no upgrade materials that we can use right now. So we are just going to rest. So we use a carrot. And our stamina goes up. Okay. Let us head back in the direction of our objective so you can see progress increasing slowly here. Hanging from a beam suspended overhead is a gruesome scene. A large human body swinging to and fro in the wind with his entrails dangling. From the state of him, it doesn't look like he's been here that long. Attempt the perilous climb up and cut down the body. 50% chance of money, 50% chance of health damage. Or scour the area beneath the body. Let's just do that. Find a few coins, not a bad find. 24, okay, that'll do. Oh, okay, we got these. I don't want to change her weapon. I do want to give that to him, though. So I'll put that there. Onwards to the settlement. Okay, so padded rags, so we could upgrade the armor on our warrior would probably be good. Give Stalk. Your combo strikes deal +2 damage if you are not adjacent to any friendly characters. That's quite a nice card as well. Yeah, let's take that. Let's sell that. Let's buy some more food. Generally like to stock up on food while I can. We could even get the upgrade material. Got a lot of stuff that could be upgraded with it. I'm just gonna get more food. Upgrade that. Sell that. Continue onwards. Turns out the trader has a rare, cured spike-back hide that he has promised to a rattling praetor in a nearby town. He offers a cut of the profit if he will deliver the hide on his behalf. Sure. Okay. Could do to heal a bit more. We're still low again. Let's heal again. And then... Okay. After searching an elven school or academy, you come across what appears to be a vault with its door broken outwards. As you approach, you hear a cry from behind. You hear a cry from behind, turns you around. As you approach, you hear a cry from behind, turns you around to see a group of bandits approaching. Okay, I get what you mean. Fight. Okay, so all bandit robbers. They do have some ranged stuff. So, I need to be a little bit careful here. Let's... advance, see if we can draw charge. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we won't make it. Of that. Use that. Create a card that deals that actually saved us last time. Let's hang on to it for now. Let's see if we can get at least one of her power cards. Stalk, your combo strikes deal +2 damage if you're not adjacent to any friendlies. Did get charged, but we can't get there. Keep that for next scan. Get rid of that. Oh, did we lose defensive stance? That must have been on our old armour. Oh, that's a bummer. Defensive stance is a really good card. Eek. Oh well, gone now. Let's do that to move him into shooting range. Charge for next go. Oh, don't make me lose that already. Ah, damn it. Oh God. Alright, took a lot of damage there. That's somewhat scary. Let's see if we go... Okay, let's advance. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Now we can charge to there. So let's not do that. Let's get rid of that. Do that. Oh, what? I can't hit him because he's blocking my line of sight, but I can't hit him because that's blocking my line of sight. Fine. I'm gonna run away. Charge. That's gonna be no good. Actually, I'm gonna do that to move there and then Savage Blow so they can't combo me next go anyway. Although, if I hit him, I get the benefit of the shocked, but this guy's then still alive. Would also get rid of... How much damage am I going to take though? I could end up taking quite a bit of damage. I guess I better get rid of him. He still shouldn't be able to combo me. Well, I attack 3. Oh god, they're doing a lot of damage. Eek. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. That wasn't good. Once again, my warrior is in trouble. Redraw. Oh, I got no rerolls. Oh, wait, undo. Why can't I undo? Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, my warrior's dead, I think. I can undo, okay. Ooh, Okay, let's advance to that. Let's do a ranged attack 3. God, yeah, it's boosting the damage. They already have a... I think this yellow 2 is a damage boost, isn't it? She's too far away. draw that. Headshot. Ranged attack 3 if the target has 3 health or less, destroy it. Okay, goodbye you. I need that. Gosh, he needs to get out of range as well. Okay, I guess I can hit him. And then I can discard that to move there. And then I can discard that to go and hide behind there. Run away! Okay. I could get her in there. Unstable blast would be good. Stopped there. Well, let's do that. I have to discard that as well. Guess that's worth it. And then that. The power shot is attack 5. Let's move there and then do charge. Then we'll attack for 5. Okay, so that will kill him. She kind of needs some shield. I might just get rid of that for the shield. Likewise. He's gonna hit me. Okay, I can take one hit. Core lightning. Unstable blast. Get rid of that. Savage blow. You're dead. Eek, me warrior's having a hard time. Force staff. Melee attack 2, then push all adjacent enemies 2 spaces. And force field. I probably do need that, even though the crackle rod is great. Tool and satchel. Shuffle 2 cards from Shiv, Simple Shot, and Guard into your deck. Next time you draw cards this turn, draw 1 extra card. The trouble with this is the cards that get shuffled into your deck can't be recycled. So that can actually be a handicap. Okay, let's level her up. What do we got? Each character takes 4 magic damage per stack of burning. Whenever an adjacent enemy gains burning, they also gain chilled. Top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1 and reduce its willpower cost to 0. Increase the duration of all named effects. Okay, let's do that instead of that. Hot Dog steps forward into the vault, and suddenly there is a stark green light and a high-pitched screech from inside a crack in the side of the vault. It appears you have triggered some sort of magical security measure. Oh dear. Reach into the crack to try to pull out the gem. Guaranteed health damage, guaranteed trait, guaranteed epic reward, 50% chance of injury. Who is it? It's Hot Dog. Man. Let's do it. For some reason, Hot Dog quickly reaches into the crack and grabs hold of the gem. You fool. As soon as it is moved, a painful green light erupts from the jewel and Hot Dog is thrown against the opposite wall. After a while, the power seems to dissipate somewhat. -3. Minor injury. This card does nothing, it just gums up our deck. He is now unstable. Gain -2, -1, or +1 or +2 damage for all attacks until the end of your turn. Oh my god. Alright. Oh god. What we got? I hope that was worth it. Gem of True Sight. I haven't seen this before. Target a character to gain a copy of each of their active powers. Perfect aim. Your next melee or ranged attack this turn deals double damage. Ooh, heightened senses. All attacks deal +2 damage. Okay, that is definitely good for the hunter. Got some herbs that will help in healing our injury. Okay, so we'll give him that. We don't want anyone to have that. That is probably better for her. Hey, temp. The average should be +1. Where is it? The average is 0, isn't it? You've got plus and minus that are equal on both sides. Could be bad if you get the -2 when you need to kill something, though. I don't like stuff that makes it unpredictable. And everybody badly needs to heal. So, we should spend a little time healing. We could hone an item. We could meditate. Usually honing doesn't... I don't find very useful. Gamba, exactly right. No, I like all of those cards. I don't want to hone that. I mean, that could be good. So I guess I don't want to hone that either. So we either use that to upgrade a hero, or we keep it to heal the injury. The injury is not terrible, it just comes up our deck. So I'm going to use that. I want to make that more usable. I want to get rid of Wild Swing. I could forget it, but no. If I forget it, then I lose the slot. I just want to put another card in there, so I'm going to rest. Okay, back. They've healed a bit. We're going to rest again. So we heal a bit more. And I think we're going to press on with that. There are lots of places to visit. Shot battle. Let's go... Let's go here. Ahead of you is a taut, dark column-like structure with sharp peaks and troughs that make it look like a colossal, flickering fire has been frozen in stone. Taking a few more steps towards it, the air temperature falls rapidly and your breath becomes icy. Health damage and decision... I'm done with health damage. No. Nope. Okay, shop. Need more food. I guess I've committed to not using crackle rod anymore, so I might as well sell it. And don't want to use that, so I'm going to sell that. Take more food. Some kind of upgrade to the warrior's armor now that I've lost that very useful power would be helpful. So I am going to buy some of that. Oh, we got the side quest we need to do. Okay, let's wander. Oh, hang on then. Commit. Come across a well-armed hybrid corpse. As Hula Hoop Dog approaches. That's Hula Hoop Dog, in case you've forgotten. The ground underneath begins to give way, the ground itself burned and brittle. Grab hold of Hula Hoop Dog before they fall further. That's such a great name. 33% chance of an epic reward. Make sure you save the corpse and its equipment. Guaranteed injury, health, damage, epic reward. 33% chance. Okay, so we lost it. Oh well. That's fine. Oh god, the side quest is way over there. And this is where we go. This is the first boss up here. Okay, let's head here. Peering out into the courtyard, peering into the collapsed dwarven building, you can make out a rattling girl trapped about 18 feet into the structure. She still has a torch with her, but it's pinned by a slab of fallen stone. Try to climb into the collapsing passage and save the rattling. Get a trait. Although, traits, yeah, don't like Gamba traits. 50% chance of injury, 25% chance of reward. Lower a rope down. Lower a rope. Yay. Got nothing to reward the rescue. Throw her back down again. Oh god, we're tired. Okay, well, at least it gives us an excuse to rest again. Okay, onwards. This is so far away. We approach two gigantic rocks. One is upright, the other is toppled over, covered in scorch marks. A young, slightly bumbling human emerges from the crevice and begins to speak. Ooh, epic reward or new follower? What do you reckon, Temp? Reward or follower? I kind of lean to the reward. I really want some armor for our warrior. But followers can be useful to sacrifice to traps. So I don't know. What do you reckon? No preference? I mean, sometimes the followers help you upgrade stuff for less, which would also be useful. That might help with our armor. So, I don't know. I can't remember what this woman is or does. Okay, let's help her. She tells you that you could help by allowing her to join your group. She's learned many incantations. Okay, well, I don't want to refuse her now. That's why being good always has less rewards. Okay, Sandra the Apprentice. Oh, no. Honing items does not cost any materials. I never hone items. Or very rarely hone items. Okay, that was a poor choice. Damn it. We don't have any money, so going to the settlement now is probably pointless. Let's go do our side quest. As you approach the rattling town, you're ambushed by a group of well-armed humans. No, we're not handing over the package. We're going to kill you, hopefully. Are we back on full health now? Not quite, no. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, these are the same dudes that we fought last time, so they've got a mix of ranged and melee. Well, let's see. Can't hit her from where she is. So we're going to do that and that and that. God, I almost don't want to advance my warrior. She's not very good. She's just as squishy as my elementalist. On the other hand, if I can charge in there, which I could if I do a move and then a charge, I could. No, I can't stop them surrounding me. No, so let's not do that. Can he hit anyone from where he is? No, he's got to move. Confuse yourself. Let's get a shot in. Advance there. Play adrenaline. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Headshot that one. Ow. They've got some ability, don't they, that buffs their damage when they get a hit. What is the deal with that? Like, why is this 2 here now? Melee attack 2, then push all adjacent enemies 2 spaces. Still recycle that, yeah, so that's not terrible. Focus. Let's get rid of those and redraw. All attacks deal +2 damage this turn. Everybody's attacks? Or just his attacks? Remember? Okay, let's move to there. 1, 2, 3. do not like how little health she has. How is Hollow Dog doing? Our warrior is Hollow Dog, right? She's having a hard time. She needs more armor. Then everybody needs more armor. I don't know whether this applies to everybody's damage. That's dealing 2. Let's see if we do that and we play that. No, it is just his damage. And of course now I can't undo. Why can't I undo? Why can't I undo? This game's weird about when it lets you undo and when it doesn't. Well, that was an utter waste. Melee attack 6. Ah! Undo, stupid game. This is not the kind of mistakes you want to make in a Cataclysm run. It's gonna do 5 damage. Oh, this is going badly. Let's do that. Knock him away at least. And then we're gonna run her. Actually, you know what? If she's gonna die anyway, then she could at least help out. Oh, that's only 4. No. It's relying on that being 5. Okay, well, we'll do that. That will kill him. And she can get rid of that for 2 points of armor. So, it's alright. That's not what we want to see. At least they didn't attack me. Okay, once again, I would like to get her onto the end here. That's tricky. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Get a copy of each of the active powers. It's actually not super useful at the moment. So we'll get rid of it. So let's wait. Okay, let's do that. helpful. Defending everybody is also going to be helpful. Let's take that. Savage blow, and that will at least stop. Well, although he's stopping the Elementalist comboing. Sure, how much we can really do about that. Let's do shape elements. Defend 4, deal 2 magic damage to all adjacent enemies. Okay, that's nice. Magic attack 3, draw a card, destroy it. Deal bonus damage equal to the destroyed card's cost times 3. Huh. We'll take the spikes though, I think. Could do 3 damage with that. That's another 3, so he's still alive. Yeah, no, let's do that. And then let's use that to finish him off. And then we'll... Oh, hang on. Let's... Oh, your next... I drew a card. Okay, I'll keep that for next go. I'll use that to move here. And we'll get some combo going on him. This probably isn't worth the cost. Although he's not going to do more than 8 damage on me. So let's keep it for next go. I don't think he's going to do more than 8 damage on me. Strikes deal extra damage. Perfect aim. Okay, so let's advance where we can hit both of them. And if we do perfect aim, get rid of unstable, don't like unstable. That's not the most useful, and then that'll do 10 damage and that will kill him. Surely we can kill him, can't we? Let's advance. Get rid of that. Let's try a wild swing. Okay. That's good enough, and then we can finish it off with that. Okay, that was alright. Elementalist took a bit of damage, but the others didn't. Leather Jerkin. Move 4 and gain 1 willpower. Probably a good thing. Wooden club. Melee attack 2, target discards 1 card for every 2 damage taken. That's not bad. Sure. That will go on the hunter. What are we going to lose though? Lose gain 1 willpower at the start of your turn. That's okay. The extra movement is good because he's got a card that does extra damage if he moves first, so. Then we will level up the warrior. Something that will give a defense. Defending with an action card grants an additional +2 defense. So by discarding cards. Move 2 to target. Melee attack 3, inflict immobilized. Inflict weakened 2 on all enemies within 2 spaces. That's pretty good. Let's take that. After defeating the bandits, you quickly look for the closest rattling in your uniform and ask for an audience with the Praetor. She offers you a choice of obsidian or precious clean water and food in exchange for the valuable hide. We need both. But if we can buy food in the shop, then that's better, because 2 supplies would normally cost 70 obsidian. So we'll take that. And we will level up the hunter. Okay, what we got? Take aim. Okay, all attacks on a single target. Bonus damage equal to the resilience of this power. Flare, inflict exposed on all enemies in the target area. Ranged attack 3, and if you're adjacent to an obstacle, defend 4. Move 2, gain 1 willpower, and your next attack this turn deals +1 damage. Let's take cover shot instead of swipe. Oh yeah, that was definitely worth doing. Move 2, defend 3, gain 1 willpower, but shuffle an exhausted card into your deck. Strike through. Okay, well let's buy some more food. Sell that. Yeah, I guess we don't want to buy that. Should we buy even more food? I can actually buy both of those and then never worry about food again. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Okay, resting now is probably good. Hone an item. This is still the same ones we saw before. So just rest, I guess. Okay, but everybody's almost back to full health, which is good. We are wavering. So we've lost the bonus armor and redraws. So I guess we should get going then towards our target. There you go, back to determined. You see a cart up ahead with a large covered section. You can make out a lone ratling in a suit of loose-fitting armor perched on the top step of the cart. He looks like he's supposed to be guarding it. 50% health damage, 50% reward. Send Hollow Dog in to creep around the side and slit his throat. Hollow Dog, do you want to go and slit this ratling's throat and steal his stuff, but maybe get injured in the process? Is that the kind of thing that Hollow Dog would do? I take it not. Oh, we don't want health damage. Let's just leave the rattling be. Leave him be, yeah? I think the other stuff is not worth the risk. Okay, we can divert. Oh, that dog slit throat. People ask you what you really want out of life, you always reply nutritious food, clean water, clean air, shade when it's hot, shelter when it's cold, a place to piss and shite. That's so much to ask for. The remains of a human town, you spot a peculiar sight. There is a lone rattling overloading a pack lizard with dozens of tattered human garments. Agree to escort her back to her hometown. Well, where is her hometown? If it's back the wrong way... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's vaguely in the direction we're going. That's okay. I think it might be that red dot over there. That's where we're going. We should probably stop here on the way and rest. Ooh, 3 question marks. As you walk through the small human settlement, you can clearly see that most of the villagers are starving. Well, luckily I bought a load of food. Trade 3 supplies for 200 obsidian. 2 for 100 or 1 for 35. So each food is getting me 35 here. Each food is getting me 50 here. And each food is getting me 66 or something there. It seems like the gains have dropped off between there. Hey, Ryan Face, how you doing? You'd like to save some stuff from previous missions, is it possible? So you mean from run to run? No, basically. If you unlock extra cards, you keep those from mission to mission. I think if some pieces of equipment that you find, or some of the weapons that you find, you will then get the option of giving those to your character at the start of the next run. But that only works for weapons, I think, and it doesn't work for all weapons. Maybe only for green weapons that you find. I'm not quite sure how that works. So yeah, the meta progression is basically just unlocked cards. 2 supplies for 100 obsidian feels like the best return on investment, so we'll do that. And we'll have a rest. Wish I had upgrade materials. Okay, break camp. What is this? Let's go check out the weird swirly thing. Actually, this could be achievement related as well. Ahead is what appears to be a massive ball of metal floating above the horizon. As you get closer though, you can see it is actually a floating bubble of water just a few feet off the ground at its lowest point. As Hot Dog approaches, he feels lighter and almost loses his footing. This must have been a lake of the Jord wetlands in the living world. Hot Dog reaches up and finds that the water does not irritate the skin like most of the surface water on Ash. It could be safe to drink. Hollow Dog calls out to you as a group of bandits approach, no doubt preying on visitors to the curiosity above. Right. These dudes again? Oh, and him. What are you? You are a bandit lord with a special ability. Gains 1 willpower at the start of their turn for every power active on their team. Okay, so we've got to get powers on them off. Otherwise this guy is going to kick our ass. So we've seen him a few times before, but we don't know all of his deck. He looks like he is mostly melee though. And buffing his mates. And we know these guys are a mix of melee and ranged. have no power cards in our initial draw. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, it is a roguelite, so so the cards you get don't carry over. And I think that's even true for the trait cards, which sound as though they should carry over, but they don't. Yeah, when you start again, you're starting from your basic deck of cards for that character plus whatever equipment that you give them. You love robbing the robbers. Treat others the way you want to be treated. But exactly. They're going to pick on people. Okay, so we could do that and do quick shot. That will give us 5 damage. Kind of like to hide. Who do I want to... I guess I want to do it on this guy. If I came here, I'd be hidden from these guys. But... would also be closer to those guys. So we're gonna just, I think, do that. And then do we want to do it on him? He's got 2 shield. If we kill the other guys, it stops them. Hang on. It reduces their ability to play power cards, which will buff him. If we could charge him. That will be an attack 5. Oh, that's his first attack, so that's doing 7 damage. Oh, it's already factored in. Wait, is it? Oh, I guess it is. It's normally ranged attack 1, isn't it? We buffed it all the way to 5. So even with that in charge, we couldn't kill him. Hang on, step back. If I go there though, or if I go there, I'm hidden from those 2, but I can still hit him. Maybe we should just focus on him. Let's do it. Now perfect aim shows up. Really? Let's do shape elements. Ooh, smart infection. I like smart infection. Damage to enemies and defend to friendlies in the indicated area. But it still costs its full price, right? Magic attack 4. Can we do that and charge? Oh, it's 2 because it's reduced cost. Let's get rid of that. Maybe... Oh no, that's too good. I've got to keep that for next go. She's not going to do a swipe, so we can get rid of that. Oh, but can't quite reach. 1, 2, 3. So we do have to do that and move there and then charge. But then... she's good where she is, unless we actually want her to be a bit of a target. Yeah, let's do that. That gives us a willpower. I can only do one of Intimidate or Smart Infection anyway, so it's got to be Smart Infection. Gets rid of him, and did it shield us? It should have shielded us. Be perfect aim for next go. Spaces get +1 to all attack damage. Okay. Well, they're lined up nicely for Unstable Blast. God, he's got so much armor. Oh my god. Okay. Combo strikes deal extra damage if you are not adjacent. Can I hit the boss? I've got to move. No, because I can one-shot this guy. And I don't have to move. So... we'll get rid of that. We'll do perfect aim. We'll get rid of that. I don't like being in the middle there. But he's going to be dead, so actually that's going to be fine. So I won't need to move, so I can get rid of that. And then we can power shot that. Ah, he's in the way! Shoot. Oh no. What a massive pain. Okay, well, we've got no way to move him. So we're just doing that. Top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1, reduce its cost to 0. What might we get? We might get an Unstable Blast actually. Yeah, go on. Ah, no. Well... okay, cantrip. She needs to move. her to move there and then use Unstable Blast. And then that will kill him and do some shield damage to the boss. Oh, she stays where she is. And does force missiles. Which, maybe that's better actually, let's do that. Yeah, let's pass that up. Do force missile. Should have done that the other way around. Whoops. Oh well. Play that on there, play that on him. Her, sorry. She's a bit vulnerable, got no shield. But such is life. Oh, I'm gonna get comboed. That's bad. Ow! Oh dear. Bye, warrior. Damn. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Man. That is not good. We need some attacks, so I'm just going to recycle all of those. Heightened senses. Ugh, but the only one. You know what? No, I'm going to sacrifice that to move there so that I can play both of these. Oh, she can't do combos. That's not going to push him either. That just doesn't work. What if I recycle? That might be better actually. Let's do a full recycle. We're going to need that defense. Okay, hit him. Hit him. Shield up. Run away. Use that for shield. God, now they're going to combo him. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I think we better force field everybody again. Oh, man. This is not good. They are lined up for an unstable blast. Oh, God, exhausted. Might just be time to run away. Actually, no, let's bring her here because at least that stops him doing a combo attack. I could redraw. Let's do it. Oh, God. All the times you want her. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna... God, they've still... How pumped are they now? Still +1 to total damage, yeah. I think I'm just gonna discard those for the defense. And... Is it even worth doing damage? I can't remember what happens to the shield at the end of the round. Does it halve? Or does it stay on? Or does it all go away? Okay, let's take a balance. Let's put that on her, and then we'll get rid of that for shield. That did stop him comboing us. Oh, God. Can't take many attacks like that, though. 12! Okay, at least we've got an unstable blast. Headshot. Okay, let's start with that. Attack 2. Every time you take damage with this card in hand, increase this damage by 2. Attack 2. If it defeats the target, draw 2 cards. Magic Attack 3 and inflict defenseless against all targets in the indicated area. So they can't gain any more shield. What are we gonna do? I just don't like the randomness of that one. We're going to use that to back him off. Actually, no, not yet. Back up. Well... Actually, it would be good to do... both. Can I do both? Let's use that to move him. I want to do that first. Get rid of that and then do that, and that will kill him. Okay. I've got no redraws. Guess do that. Oh, nice. Okay. 7. What might I get? I'll get advance and something random. So let's get rid of that. Let's do that. That as well. And let's force strike, push him away. Then he's at least got to move to get... Oh, I should have discarded that for the defense. No. Don't attack me again. Oh, that was a mistake. Kind of got away with it. Alright, let's do that then. And let's run that. Next melee or ranged attack deals double damage. Sure. And then we'll kill him with that. Oh boy, that was tough. One death, one near death. Hollow Dog has been injured. Sorry, Hollow Dog. But we got more mithril dust. We got a mithril shield. Finally some defense for our warrior. 2 food, some money. Okay. Defend 4. Melee attack that deals damage equal to your current defense. No injury will hold you down. If this character defends itself, all other friendly heroes within range 3 gain 2 defense. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we can probably even upgrade that as well with the mithril dust. However, well, we got 6 carrots, so we can heal. What are we going to give her? Static Discharge. Deal 2 magic damage and inflict shocked on an enemy within 2 spaces, and then jumped to a different enemy within 2 spaces. And repeat. Do you quite like Static Discharge? Melee attack 2. Inflict shocked on all enemies within 2 spaces of the target. Generally don't get her into melee range, but... let's get rid of an unstable blast, because they've actually been quite good in this... Well... Or a swipe. They've been quite good in this game, but they're pretty situational because you've got to do it in a straight line. No, yeah, but he's not even a mini boss. Sadly, that was just a regular. That was just a regular elite. This is going to be tough. Yeah. So swipe. We generally don't want to be doing swipe with the Enchantress, so I'm just worried about all the expensive cards that she's got. And she's got that one ability that lets her draw a card and reduce the cost to 0, but I don't know. Oh, that was kind of the legendary location as well, so I guess. And we can heal here happily, so we better do that. We can upgrade. Okay. Yeah, so we can only upgrade the purple thing. So we can upgrade the Mithril Shield or the Gem of True Sight. I think the Mithril Shield. Okay. God, she's still low on health though. This is not good. I am glad that I bought all those carrots. I'm gonna rest again. I want to rest again. We've got 129. We're coming to a shop. No, let's go to the shop. Small chance of a battle. The dragon is hovering and its wing beats are forcing the smoke in your direction. Now is not a good time to be taking health damage. Unless it's the hot dog, because I'm going to heal anyway. 50-50 chance. Oh, but if she takes damage, that's really not good. What do we do? What do we do? Risk it? Hot dog leading the way. Dwarf gamble for... You want me to gamble again? You're always making me gamble. Some of them paid off. I don't know. What do we do, chat? Do we take the risk that the dragon is going to crisp us? Actually, we'll probably all take health damage, I think. So that's really not good. So I think if I'm not gambling, am I really playing an RNG game? Oh god, go on then. Your sudden movement causes the dragon to scream, but instead of coming for you, it hovers for several seconds before tilting its head to the right and flying off into the distance. Waiting until you're sure it's really gone, you make your way down to the settlement below. Ah, good call, Temp. You seem to be my lucky charm on the RNG. What did we get? We got a wizard robe, which will give our elementalists more armor. Gain 4 willpower, move 2 and gain 1 willpower next card you play. This turn costs -1 willpower, that's nice. A minus speed potion. A novice fire tome. Berserker's Braces. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 willpower for every weakness card in hand. Shuffle off a T card in your deck. Whenever you take 1 or more damage in your hand, it's not full, draw a card. I guess Rage is a card I might want to hone out of that thing. Bone Sword, double strike, melee attack 2, then melee attack 2. Yeah. Okay. So the Elementalist can take that. What are we going to lose? We will lose Prepare. Okay, so be it. Minus speed potion, I think, is better for the hunter. Except we've got no space. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to give the horn maybe to her instead. Braces. No, I'm not getting rid of the shield. Who else can use those? Either of them. Who needs more armor? They both kind of do. Let's give them to him. God, he's still only got 1 redraw. But she's got 0. What? It's a bummer. It's melee attack 2, then melee attack 2. Is that better than that? Bash or double strike? Double strike. Okay. That's all. Oh no, hang on. Novice fire tome. Like burning on any character. The next card you play will cost half willpower. Well, that's good because she's got lots of expensive cards. Nope, she's got better armor than that now. Okay. We are wavering. We've been dilly-dallying around and not heading towards our mission. Are we going to be doing a fight here? You reach the hometown of your rattling companion. Your guide takes you inside and introduces you to her partner, who is busy carving up the carcass of one of the couple's lizards. Okay, let's level up her. Draw power. Look at the top 2 cards. Okay, we've already got that. Earth Grab. Inflict Immobilize and defend 2 to all characters in target area. Whenever an adjacent enemy gains burning, they also gain chilled. Magic attack 3. No, I want to upgrade something instead. I'm gonna deal 3 magic damage. Inflict shock to an enemy within 3 spaces. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Continue. Carrots. Love it. Okay. Continue. And a shop. Okay. Does she still have that green armor? She does. So, how much money have I got? 150. I got 6 carrots. I think that's enough. Oh god, a whole lot of stuff is green. So to upgrade it, we need the cheap stuff. I think I am gonna get that. That's probably not going to be enough to upgrade anything. Oh, that's equipment. That would let us upgrade that stuff, but we can't afford 2. I'm going to grab that. I feel like I need to get some better equipment. Okay. I think it's time to go for the boss. What level is everybody? 3, 3, 4. Is that good enough? Probably not. Let's find out. We'll go here. And then we'll heal up. We can upgrade now. So does that just boosted her armor? Maybe we should do something else. Oh no, that would upgrade that card. Adjacent enemies do not prevent you from performing combo strikes. 4 gain 1 willpower. Activate. Oh, charge. Move forward a target. Yeah, I like that. I do like charge. Do that. Can't upgrade anything else. We could hone that item. Which was the item we didn't like the top one of? Braces. I mean, draw 2 cards. But shuffle a fatigue card into our deck. Maybe we'll keep it. Maybe we'll keep it. At least the fatigue cards you can still discard for willpower. So, sure, we'll keep it. But we will rest again so that everybody's up to full health. Then we'll break camp. And then we'll go and fight the first boss. Yikes. The ruin ahead seems to be the one described in Naya's writing. Hoping to find her in the rubble, your pace quickens. Suddenly you are confronted by a dozen elven figures standing at a distance. One of the elves calls out for you to leave immediately. Hot Dog calls back, and the party approaches, only to discover that all the figures share a single face. Oh, it's this one. With the deception uncovered, the illusionist screams in desperate fury and sends a bolt of arcane energy directly at Hula Hoop Dog. Hula Hoop Dog, sorry. I don't even know what my own character's called. Hoopla Hoop Dog. That would have been a good name. Next time. Okay, so her. the end of the turn, she creates 2 illusory copies and swaps with 1 at random. She's a massive pain. Alright. Once again, we have no power cards. She actually does have 0 redraws. Man, that sucks. Okay. Is she in range? No. Okay, let's play coordinate on minor injury. But we can still recycle it. I guess it's better to get it out now. I don't really know what she's going to do, so I think I am going to force field everybody. Okay, let's get in range. God, really? That's kind of awkward. Be sure I can actually hit her from there? Okay, let's do that. Get rid of that power shot. 1 damage down, 55 to go. I'm going to use this to move, I think. So when the copies start appearing, we need to hit them with abilities that is going to reveal which one is actually her. So she kind of wants to be in the middle somewhere so that her, things like force missile can actually reach. Keeping rally till next go might be useful, so we'll do that. Let's also move the warrior out a bit, and why not do that? And Hunter may end up needing a shield. Well, what do we keep? Let's keep steady, actually. Let's keep steady. Okay. Okay, Protector is really good. We should try and get that on. Also, we have Shield Bash. We would like to do a weak attack to try and see which of these. I guess that's free. No, we're out of range, are we? Okay, let's advance then. Advance there. If I force strike, can't force strike her, or I can, but it's not. I was wondering if it's because it pushes adjacent enemies. If the enemy is an illusion, then that will be revealed. I think that's still the smart thing to do. Oh, I've got to have line of sight. Okay, alright, well, let's try that. Okay, that is an illusion. Actually, we should make sure that we can play that, really. We are not going to do that. Let's play rally. Okay, shape elements. Lightning Bolt. Deal 5 damage and inflict shock to all targets in the area. Defend 4-2 magic damage. Smart Infection. I mean, that's the most damage. But if our warrior charges in, that will also shield her, and if I can get Protector up first, then everybody else will be defended as well. So even though Lightning Bolt looks good, I think Smart Infection is better. Expensive though. Okay, well, start with Protector. Which one do I charge? Top one or bottom one? That is going to be a bummer. Is there a cheaper attack? No, you see all the attacks are... I guess I want to get if I go there, attack that. Yeah, let's go there, attack that one. No, 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 you didn't, that hex was not lit up. That hex was lit up. Why'd you end up there? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Fortunately. But that's annoying. Okay, jeez. We've got to get rid of all of these cards to play that. But I think it's worth it. Oh no, it's enemies within, friendlies within range 3. But it's still good for Shield Bash. So, 6 damage, sorry. Oh, not Rack. I forgot about Rack. Oh, that's a horrible card. Fortunately, we've only got 1 power up. Yeah, so Rack does my magic attack 3 for and then again for every power that you have. So if you've got like 3 powers stacked up on you, that's 12 damage. So basically a one-shot kill, which is horrible. Should I make my my hunter unstable? I need to know which one is the strong one first. Okay, Force Missile. I mean, I could Unstable Blast actually. That will figure it out just as easily. Of that to move there. I'm going to use that to move. Only do one or the other. We want to do double strike. So that will buff everybody else's defense as well. in my deck. That would be good. Oh, not static discharge. Okay, I'll take that. Will that reveal? That might reveal which one is. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Two cards. Shuffle off a T card. Yeah, let's do that. Let's advance to there. Do perfect aim. Ranged attack 6 or... Ooh, hang on. I want to move... Ah, too late. Right, if I move again. Oh, range attack 10, yes please. Burning on her. A bit worried about our warrior. Has no defense. If going there would help at all. Sure that it would. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put cantrip on her. If I recycle that, 50-50 chance of getting static discharge. But I couldn't afford to play it anyway. I'll just discard those for the defense. Attack by a melee attack. Okay, let's not do a melee attack then. That's a good one to do. That will tell us which one is the... okay, that is no good to us this turn. We could keep it for next turn, but... or we could just do a redraw. Probably better to keep it for next turn, so we'll spend that to do static discharge. Okay. melee attack, retreat 2, and gain stealth. Can she retreat if we block her way? Oh, I'm gonna be adjacent. So we'll just get rid of that. We'll move there. And then we'll do Savage Blow. Yep, you could not retreat, so you do not get stealth. Nice. So we'll keep that. I'm actually better sacrificing that for the shield. Oh. Am I? Should I just use it to hit her? Oh, she's gonna have some damage cards coming up. Been so long without any damage cards. So actually, I think I'll just sacrifice those for shield. Oh, I forgot she had a penalty. Okay, well. Get rid of those 3. Let's do a redraw. Let's try and get some damage cards so we can play heightened senses. How are we gonna know which is which? Because we're gonna do a force missile. Okay, good. So. Sensors. We will get rid of that because that's not efficient anymore. And even we don't want to move, so we can get rid of that. So we'll power shot. Can't do power shot and headshot, sadly. Oh well, yeah. Okay, let's advance there. Let's do that. We'll give everybody shield as well. That's giving us the combo. And get rid of that. We'll do that. Okay, so next go. That will kill her. Okay, that's fine. Means you do less damage with rack. Okay, let's figure out who's who. Let's get rid of that and let's do that. Okay, so you're the real one. So let's run. Perfect aim. And doesn't matter. Good shot. Goodbye. Okay, that was alright. That was goes. Alright. First boss down. Do we have... Oops. Oh, okay, yeah, select it. Pick a legendary. Okay. Chaos Elixir. All attacks do +0 to 3 damage. Chaos Missiles. 3 magic damage to all enemies within 3 spaces. +2 damage if you have 5 or more defense. Catalyst. It's actually pretty good. Tome of Hesperida. Inflict burning 3 on any enemy and deal 2 magic damage per burning on the target. Eldritch Grasp, magic attack 4, push the target, random direction. Abjuration, every time you play a non-power card, defend equal to its original cost. That would be good on the warrior with her other power ability. Dragon Wing Braces, Fly, Quick Thinking, and Force Field, or Soul Gem. Also, abilities on each of these increase the maximum value of any random parameters by 3. Oh wow, okay, so that would boost Crazed as well. So it would be 3 to 6. Oh my god, that seems like a no-brainer. And if I give that to the warrior, Chaos Missiles, she's the one who's most likely to be surrounded by enemies. Who else has random parameters there? I have to think about that. Yeah, I think it's better than the others. Hang on, abilities. All cards cost a maximum of 2 willpower to play. First basic and action card played each turn that doesn't deal damage costs 0. No, we're still going to stick to this, and this will give the warrior a redraw as well. Oops. I'll take it. Take that. So, okay, last coordinate, that's fine. And we will level up the warrior. Attack, choose a friendly character. All damage to that character is transferred to you. Good. All attacks deal +1 damage per adjacent enemy. That's nice. Another Savage Blow. Or a Hamstring. Take goad. Signal Shot, ranged attack 3, then activate all of the friendly characters. Deadeye, all ranged attacks deal +2 damage. I like Deadeye. Dire Bat, may not perform combo strikes at the start of your turn. Inflict exposed on all enemies within 3 spaces. But easy to kill. Hit and run, melee attack 2, and draw a movement card from your deck. No, let's take this Deadeye and get rid of that. And then we level up somebody else. Let's level up her. Storm Conduit, after playing a card that deals damage, deal 2 magic damage. Inflict shock to a random enemy within 2 spaces. Yeah, let's get rid of an unstable blast for that. Okay, it appears Naya has been here. Holodog points out some writing carved into a stone slab by the point of a weapon. The writing is a message to any voiders following and describes where Naya has gone next. Leaving a trail like this is a dangerous gamble, but as you have little else to go on, the party decides to follow the clues to your next destination. New objective. Continue to follow Naya's clues to find out where she has gone. And we recovered. So, Hot Dog and Holodog have both lost their injuries, which is great. And we can get some food and some herbs and a dragon bone helm. Getting protected 2 and then defend 2. Fearsome shout. All enemies within range 2 are inflicted with exposed. Shared strength. Each hero that has played 3 or more cards draws 2 cards. And crude sling, which gives us quick shot, which we kind of already got. So great, we'll take those. And we will give her the helmet. Okay, so she's now getting a bit tooled up, which is good. Got up to quality 2, although not from the helmet. Where did she get that extra quality from? Where did she get that extra quality from? I don't know. But that's good, so she's actually got some redraws now. And so, we are halfway through. 1 boss of 2 down. Now it gets a bit harder, but I am going to take a break here to grab some lunch. I will be back in about an hour and we will carry on where we left off. But until then, thank you for watching, thank you for your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.